Jeffrey， 可恶欸。
Wood planks, those will be useful.
哦，那我可以制作拉
First,
杆。
I'll need some sticks. Okay, got the sticks.
啊，只有棍子而已。好，拉杆。
There we go. Good old-fashioned lever.
OK。其他有没有点？
Like it was made for it, which it was. Let's see what this sucker does.
把它拉下去。哇哦！
A secret passageway.
Why would you build a secret passage in a house nobody ever visits?
More like, why wouldn't you? Secret passageways are cool.
Good point.
What the?
哎，
Are you guys okay?
We're fine, but the lever isn't working anymore.
Stay there. We'll head down and see what we can find. Whoa. What is all this?
Ha! Incredible! He's gathered them all in one place.
Gathered what exactly?
The treasures of the Order of the Stone. The stories I could tell about these dusty old things.
这黑黑的
Don't
一
see
坨什
any
么？
enchanting books though. Maybe through there?
Locked, of course.
There must be some way to open it.
恶魔的眼泪。
These gas tiers, they're super hard to get.
You don't know the half of it. It was our first official mission as the Order of the Stone. We fought those ghasts for hours, and these tears were our reward.
Wow.
Jesse, what are you doing?
Taking this really cool, rare item. We might need it to unlock that door.
Very well. Just be careful with it.
这是机关哦。
See? Now that's pretty bright.
所以这个也可以拿。
Am I crazy or is this a sea lantern?
Ah, the very same one the Order built all those years ago. We were so green back then. It looks just as bright as on the day we crafted it.
A sea lantern, huh? Prismarine crystals? You gotta be kidding me! These are prismarine crystals. You can only get these underwater, right?
Precisely. We nearly ran out of oxygen getting these. Eligard had to use a spare bucket just to grab a few extra breaths. We used most of these to craft a sea lantern. This is all that remained.
Prismarine is such a cool word. Prismarine.
不是这里。浮水。
Packed ice. I've only ever heard of this stuff. So where'd this packed ice come from?
We brought it back from the Ice Plains Spikes biome. It was colder there than anywhere we'd ever been, but Magnus slipped so many times our laughter kept us warm. After that, we knew we were ready to face the Ender Dragon.
Ooh, cold and slippery.
啊，这个不能拿、哦。可以嘛？龙蛋。
Soren, is this the actual Ender Dragon egg?
Alas, yes. The only thing that remains of our final adventure together.
No way I'm leaving this behind.
对，那如果到时候它孵化的话，就更惨。
Aha! A hopper!
Why is Ivor hiding a hopper in his basement?
Huh. 5 slots. Ghast tears. Let's try them here. A sea lantern. In you go. Prismarine crystals. Into the hopper. Ender Dragon eggs. So cool. Huh? Those were the right objects, but I guess it was the wrong order.
啊，有顺序哦。
I think I'm getting closer.
快要成功了，所以应该是这样子。湖水，
Ice.
这个，在这个吗？
That doesn't look right.
故事的情节啦，哎呀。
Yes.
You solved it. But how in the world did you know what order to put them in? There were 120 possible combinations.
Everything I needed was in your stories.
Nice work, Jesse. You know, I often give Ivor a hard time, but for all his complaining, his time with the Order clearly meant a great deal to him.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, let's go get that enchanting book.
By the stars, the Ender Dragon, with replica Ender crystals and all.
Wow, I always wondered what it looked like. No way out. Looks like a banner about TNT. Ruben, do you know what to do here? Well, it was worth a shot.
按钮，按一下。
Interesting. Bow and arrow, great weapons. Looks like a banner about TNT. That's a sword. Well, banner of a sword, anyway. I pressed all 4, but it isn't doing anything.
所以这个灯是没有用的。
Soren, what's this thing supposed to be?
It appears to be an homage to our battle with the Ender Dragon. Despite his anger, Ivor never stopped being fond of us. He was a big part of our team, after all. He knows his days in the Order were his finest. Oh, the Ender Dragon battle. If only you'd been there. It was a fight for the ages. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle ever. But even so, the Ender Dragon was stronger than even I had imagined. I realized that it was drawing strength from the Ender crystals, and that the crystals had to be destroyed. I hit the first with a perfectly placed arrow. The second I destroyed by launching myself on the shockwave of Magnus's TNT.
Wow.
Using only my strength and my wiles, I steered the foul beast toward the third crystal. I flew the dragon directly toward the final crystal. Only then did Gabriel deliver his famous final blow.
What? 这是什么东西呀？
And
碰
eventually,
一下就死了。
legends. The greatest the world has ever known.
You did all that?
Indeed, I did. They didn't call us the Order of the Stone for nothing.
Wonder if that story will help me solve this puzzle. So Soren rode the dragon, huh?
So， 那是什么意思？第一个是弓箭嘛？这个是什么？啊，对，这个是第二个。这个是第二个，不对。按照顺序的话，刚刚好像是这个才是第二个。对，是这个。最后一个才是剑嘛。哎，真的
There's
跟故事有
another
关系。
door? Soren, tell me the story again.
Certainly. We'd spent weeks preparing for our greatest battle.
Sorry, maybe the short version this time?
Well, all right. I destroyed one crystal with my bow, the next using a TNT shockwave, the third with Ellegaard's redstone cannon, the fourth from upon the dragon itself. And then Gabriel poked it dead with a sword. How was that?
Better. Thanks.
所以这个开关是没有用的。那你出发了？啊，没有。
Hey, Ruben, give me a boost, will ya? Aha!
Bravo! You did it!
There's the book. Wait, aren't those the ender crystals? Like the real ones?
No, it can't be. Not here. Not after all this time.
Soren, why are the ender crystals in the far lands?
He kept them. The fool actually kept them. He looked me in the eye and swore he was going to dispose of them.
Soren, you said destroying these crystals was the key to defeating the ender dragon. You did kill the ender dragon, right?
Jesse, this isn't what it looks like. Our story, the story, it's mostly true. I swear it.
有说谎哎！
I promise I can explain.
Soren, I want the truth and I want it now.
I can't. We swore never to speak of it.
I don't care.
I'm afraid I haven't been honest with you, Jesse. We did defeat the Ender Dragon, but it wasn't exactly like I said.
How not exactly?
We got rid of it, but we didn't kill it, per se. In fact, We didn't even fight it.
啊？
We didn't even try.
Soren, just spit it out. What happened?
You want the truth? We used that damned command block.
You used the command block to defeat the Ender Dragon?
I'm afraid so. Understand, when I found that blasted block, we were nobodies. But with its help, we became stronger, faster. We could do so much more. The others had no idea what I was doing. Yet the more I used it, the more we came to depend on it. I knew it was only so long before someone would find out.
Ah!
So, I concocted a plan. I would use the command block to blink the Ender Dragon out of existence. Securing our status as legends forever. We told the world we defeated a dragon.
Soren, I looked up to you. The whole world did.
Nobody is more ashamed than me.
So you finally admit it.
Soren, how could you?
Ivor.
How long have you guys been standing there?
Long enough that they heard the whole thing.
So we're liars. All of us.
Yeah, I think you are.
You didn't think you could keep it secret forever, did you, Soren? The truth hurts, doesn't it?
But Ivor, why?
You knew about all of this, didn't you, Ivor?
Of course I knew about it. I was in the Order from the very beginning. Soren, Gabriel, Magnus, Ellegaard, they agreed to keep this a secret.
How conniving of us.
And you agreed to stay quiet too, in exchange for all of our treasures.
I've technically never told anybody. Jesse discovered the truth on his own.
So this whole thing, this wither you unleashed, has all been to teach the Order a lesson?
To teach the world a lesson. To show you who the Order really are. Liars, cowards. And now, they know.
对啊，这到底
How
是
is
什么
that？ any better? You reveal their lies at the expense of the world itself?
Look, my wither plan obviously backfired.
You think?
I didn't know we'd end up with 3 of those things tearing the world apart.
For a moment, I nearly forgot.
Look, right now, Axel is out there somewhere, facing that monster you created. So however we got here, we need to move on.
Jesse's right. Destroying the command block is all that matters anymore.
How ironic that the best thing the command block gave us was the very means to destroy it.
Spare us the poetry. It's not your strong suit.
I've had this book for years. Never thought I'd actually have to use it.
So the enchanting book, what do we do with it?
You craft a weapon, then put it on an anvil. Follow me. I'll show you.
Ivor, I'm sorry. About everything.
Yes, well, it doesn't matter now.
怎么会这样子呢？哎，所有游戏当掉吗？
Grab some
哦，吓死
ingredients
我
and
了！
craft a weapon. I'll show you how to enchant it.
Sweet. Let's see what Ivor's got. I don't think I can craft anything with what I have on me. Let's see. There's a bunch of crafting stuff and... Diamond! Score! So, I can an axe. guess I could craft another sword.
是这个，我要的是一把剑。
A pickaxe, a shovel, a hoe.
我要剑。
Awesome! I've never owned a diamond weapon.
Just wait till you enchant it.
Let's see what this enchanting book is made of.
给你铁砧武器赋。So 这样子吗？哇哦！
Behold, my enchanted diamond sword.
Yes, that should do the job nicely. But if you're fighting those wither monsters head on, you'll want better armor too. I enchanted these for the Order. They're about as strong as it comes. Even able to withstand TNT. Any preference? I have 8 different sets to choose from. And believe me, they're all excellent. You won't go wrong whatever you choose.
我要新的。
All right, let me take a look at them.
It's all quite durable and sturdy. They won't stop damage, but they'll help. Some of these were even worn
好，
in
我选这个
battle.
变态值的好了。
All
变态
right,
值。
this is the set.
Yes, a fine choice. Now go ahead and put it on.
不愧是变态值，好变态哦！
How do I look?
Ready for action. You can take some for your friends as well.
Sounds good to me.
Wow, cool armor, Jesse.
Thanks. And there's plenty to go around. Now let's get back to Soren's fortress and see how the Witherstorms are doing against those Endermen.
Shouldn't the Endermen have dismantled those things by now? Or am I just confused?
It's not just you. Something's wrong.
Jesse, over here.
还有还活着。
You guys made it. Nice freaking armor, by the way.